that Trizuka and the Suction Bomb. And then we have Red or P-Leader or 23 and 0 on on TC Haggle. That was a scoreline I was not expecting to see. In Rats in a Rubber Room, we have Sicarius, very good shooter player. Kabawa, a backline player. Icial, not one trick. Legends. And we have Kraft, who's another solid shooter. And it looks like we're going to be seeing said shooters coming out a lot.
Yeah, we do. Again, from Rats in the Rubber Room, we see Tossing Machine, Shot, we see Ballpoint, Nouveau, and Zap, not 52 count from Sec. But for the side of Fuego Calamari, we see Shot, Zap, P-Leader, and 96 count back up.
Yeah, that E-Leader from Red already shown to be very strong earlier on today in their first street match, putting up a lot of numbers. And while this is happening, though, gets a pick onto Icial, and the Kraft goes down too. Fuego Calamari is taking a lot of space here, able to set up at the bottom of ramp. Cactus getting the Zuka set up, almost getting a pick. Not quite, though. That Zuka is not going to get a ton of use. Does create space, but not for long enough to get a sustained push going. And Sicarius and Icial already pushing way back up into mid, forcing Fuego Calamari out. And the Rats in a Rubber Room look to have a little bit more control in this map than they did about 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, ICL and Sicarius has both been just bombing and bombing ever since then. They bombed on the wall and got a kill there. They bombed and got 2 people off from the back of the Rubber Room. And now they're just stuck in a stalemate right now. Again, Red, aka P-Leader, is the only person who really has more aggressive other than Gabe, who is like coming in with Kraken, but taking him in from behind. That's going to be a double attack on the side of Fuego Calamari, and they're going to be going in for the first time. Getting 2 down on the side of Rats in the Rubber Room, and the score is going to be line on the 50.
Yeah, but ICL coming in behind with this vanilla splatter shot as well, going to prevent a lot of scoring and prevent the members of Fuego Calamari to fall back safely. And with that, Rats in a Rubber Room, again, taking a lot of space here. The question is, can they capitalize on it? And Red gets the pick onto Sicarius already really early, stunting the push of Rats in a Rubber Room. And another member going down. That looks like it's going to be Icial. It's going to be really tough for Rats in a Rubber Room to get much going if they don't deal with Red. This vacuum is going to end up being a little bit of a hindrance for that. Whoa, sick. Dangerous game there, dude. Oh, we just saw that in the last set, too. We don't want it to happen twice in a row.
Yeah, but basically, again, from what we can say about P-Leader in general, or Red, they are a scary sign with David Lee from Eggshell and literally battled everyone in this lobby, actually, in general, from Half-Life, from Ink Crashers to literally Stick in general. But literally, and we're seeing the damage that they can do. They made it to 53, and P-Leader, aka Red, is not staying in stone. They never went up aggressive in any kill. They always stay behind. They always being the checkpoint to stay alive for the side of Fuego Calamari. But again, the only difference is one person scored a ball and the other team didn't.
Yeah, that early score really helping out Fuego Calamari. They can just play to the leader's advantage here. Just slowly let that leader punish any over-aggressions from Rats in a Rubber Room. And it looks like they're going to do just that. Although Cactus exploding into this right side pit, finding the pick onto Icial, and getting a really kind of risky position, but able to play safe, stall out a little bit more, and jump out safely. With about half that Zuka left as well.
Yeah, but why not for Rats in the Rubber Room? They look like they are Rats in the Rubber Room, being so stuck behind. They're waiting for Cooler, but not going up against anything. But Kaaba going with the vacuum coming in, but not going in as far as they expected to be. With the ball blocking on the vacuum shot, they might be able to come in with 2 down inside of Fuego Calamari. They still throw the ball, but still not much enough coming out with 2 down on the side of Rats in the Rubber Room, 3 down on the side of Rats in the Rubber Room. All Fuego Calamari coming back alive, again ready for action. Cactus has a shot ready. There might be a zap coming up soon for Cooler on the side of Vic.
Yeah, that push in from Cactus to prevent that push from Rats in the Rubber Room getting any scarier or any closer to the lead. Just keeping it at 80 is very important, especially when you're 2 down. Making a big play like that can really just save the game there, and it looks like it did. Although Icial getting 2 here again. Red's on their own against Suzuka. However, Cactus is in top mid, just sharking around, playing like a rat, and driving the rest of Rats in a Rubber Room absolutely crazy. just finding these insane spots.
Yeah, not Sploose, but Shaw in general, and still being able to go through. Kraft trying to go in for the ball, but not able to get it accomplished. The fashion shot getting one on the side. I think maybe that's going to be the actual zap, so no cooldown on the side, but 2 down on the side of Boston Rubber by the shot of Dave, by the shot of, Cactus, and by Vic, and also by Healer. You don't need to worry about that. But for right now, again, everyone from Fuego Calamari is getting set up a mid. They know their end game is to not fight. They just need to play defense the whole time, but for Boston Rubber Room, they're in a panic. They need to try to worry up as much as possible, but with Cactus trying to go for the Zuka shot, trying to get for a single, trying to go for a double, but not able to shoot on anything, but go for chip damage, they get actually marked out.
With this Booyah Bomb and Ink back coming in, it looks like Rats and Rubber Room are going to make one last attempt at this, but the Kraken being able to get 2, and with Vic Beyond coming in very quickly as well. It looks like the push is just dead. The push is gone. They're stopped at 60.
Yeah, no, that's it.
The game goes to Fuego Calamari.
Yeah. ICL had last hope, but they didn't get the ball and that shot again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really solid game from Fuego Calamari. Really just showing how good they are playing to the win condition and allowing Red to get so much space and just like able to get a lot of impact off of those picks.
Yeah.
With this Kraken as well, Cactus and Vic were able to make really good plays off it. Just aggressive with it.
Yeah, mostly it seemed for Falcon. They were really falling off the cooler. They were falling off the Kraken. They were allowing their aggro's to go in first, not going to go behind. Like Bats and Rubber Room were doing a little bit. They were waiting on a special instead of pushing up when they needed to be. Honestly, I'm just saying for the side of, again, both of these teams, because both of these teams has been coming here before. Bats and Rubber Room came from Gridlock, tied 7th, but also playing before, like in different times. But for Falcon Calamari, they went to Hammerhead bracket, and they made it, and they made it around at least. So we can see the difference of a Mako bracket 2nd place, which is a Hammerhead round 1 at least. The difference of power is showing there. Aggression versus stabilizing to be patient to go instead of aggro. I'm honestly saying this because we both know Sicarius as like little bit friends and maybe as teammates beforehand. Sicarius needs to go 52 gal again.
Yeah, it looks like that 52 gal also able to take a lot of space. It would be very helpful for a map like Splat Zones on Crab Lake Capital, where it's tough to take space in mid without a special, but a wall is really good at kind of mitigating that or like satisfying that need.
Yeah, and also the thing is, well, we don't need a cooler here for Vic William. He can play Junior again. The Junior meta in this game is going to be good because, again, Zuka is going to be a thing. The Grade's going to be on top, so there's not going to be really any chance to go out. You get spam double bombs. Like it's the perfect opportunity to do Junior instead of anything else. But for the side of Bats in the Rubber Room, you might see Crap go on the T-Tech this time. You might see them go on Squeezer with their, cosplay as they had done before, and it has been really cool on their Ringling. But for ICL, again, the new member, or member that we didn't really see that much before, playing the Knowledge One Trick or anything else, because this is the first time attending anything from Metro Ring, this is a new member for them. Who knows what they could have.
That is, we say that it was pretty dominant for the side of Fuego Calamari. That map 1 wasn't actually that dominant. It was still close in score. Rats and Rubber Room still have a real shot at this. There's a what?
There's a Googles?
There's a Glugadoolies.
There's a Glugadoolies.
There's a Glugadoolies.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Gabe.
Oh my god, Gabe, what are you doing? Wait. Okay. So, you calm down a little bit.
Hold on. Breathe.
yeah. So, Fuego Calamari has a shot, has a zap, has a healer, has Google. They have way bigger, and they have Booyah Bomb as an attack to battle. On the side of Bats and Rubber Room, they have the shot. Double shot, actually. And they have Bubba and they have Zap.
Yeah, that Glugadoolies going down there, though, really not helpful. Although Fuego Calamari already has gone down to 73, and you're not missing out on much with the paint of a Glugadoolie. That Inkjet, though, and the Zuka is going to make it really hard for the rest of Fuego Calamari to play without a lot of forward pressure. And they're going to get the zone, and they're going to have a really good shot at just taking lead and stealing a lot of momentum back. Yeah. On his own, having to pop this Booyah Bomb just to stay alive. It's looking pretty rough for him right now in the end. But the rest of the team pushes up and flips the zone back, just not in time enough for them to take lead back. but they do get a lot of ground taken back here. Gabe and Cactus are already set up on this right-hand side bridge.
Yeah, you want to know something crazy too for the side of Bats and Rubber Room? At the start, they were going all together, but they clumped it up on the left. They didn't go ahead like Red and Cactus and going up the right wall. Which is actually aggressing their battle, but in the end, there's a 1-1 down. But still, we see Calamari having the advantage and having the upper hand right here, having more paint across the entire map because of that little sneak.
Yeah, a lot of paint down on the side of Fuego Calamari. Able to, Cactus, Gabe, and Vic are able to move a lot in this. And the VAC doesn't get much out of it just because they can swim around. They get the pick on the Gabe, but Gabe with that QR is already back up with that cooler. The Zuka comes out and picks off Cactus. That is your Zuka gone and gets Gabe as well for Kraft does. And it looks like Rats and Rubber Room are flipping the zone. They're not out of this game quite yet. They have a good ways to go before they win it, but they're in a really solid position with this Zuka here to try and get maybe 2 more picks.
Yeah, but Peeler going down and not actually going down that much, but Peeler actually still going alive. They have advantage to go Vapor once again. The Cooler went down. That's 3 down inside Bats in the bubble room. They capped the zone pretty quickly. The Cooler already going out. But again, we have to say about the Cooler do it again. It's going to be slow DPS a little bit, but the damage it can do is insane. The Booyah Bomb is going to be a good advantage as we saw originally before, but inside of Bats in the bubble room, they're trying to go for the engine as much as possible. They're trying to go for double Zuka as much as possible. But again, it gets shut down by Red once again.
Absolutely absurd picks that flick downwards, and that pick onto the pack or onto the ball point that had the pack is just absolutely massive. Now being one of 2 people left up, having to back off. However, the zone only gets neutralized, not completely flipped. Vidmion gets the pick on the Sicarius on the zap on zap, and
3 down.
Wow, 3 down on the side of Fuego Calamari. I'm not able to keep up.
Yeah.
And they flip the zone. Again, they're not out of it yet. Don't count them out.
Yeah, they're taking so much time to take the slow down like Mabu Rising we see recently before. They're just trying to take a slow. They killed the kill on P-Leader. Red. Finally, they get the kill on Cactus. The shot and the Ely being down. That's huge for them above Bats and Rubber Room. They need a aggress on this. As much as possible to get the kill on the Zap. No cooler for them. They're stuck in the corner. Fuego Calamari is stuck in the bubble room.
Yeah, this is very dangerous for Fuego Calamari. The Booyah Bomb does come out, but they're going to have to make this and the Zuka really count if they want to hold on to this lead here. The Icy Owl getting the Zuka as well. And Fuego Calamari neutralizing his own Gabe down here, fighting in the right side pit, drawing 3 members of Rats in a Rubber Room. However, it's not enough to get any picks. Red does manage to get a huge pick on the Icy Owl. That's one of the hero shots down.
That's 3.
There's 3 down on the side of Rats in a Rubber Room. Kraft has to jump out, and Fuego Calamari hold on to the lead, if only just.
That was a double bundle way big as well. That's one thing to mention about that. So, in that sphere, again now, Bats and Rubber Room is stuck in the corner once again. They need Smasher to come back in. 2 down because of Red. Stuck on the grate on top. The mines coming out on the bottom, so they can't really track anything else. On the side, the VC Inkhead kind of getting ready. Red getting Sicarius, no cooler in play, no shot in play. 3 seconds left on the clock. Bubble going down. Very calm out, 12.
What an emphatic win from Fuego Calamari. Red popping off at the end there when they needed them most.
Yeah, and Kermit.
And Kermit.
Kermit power stance. Kermit's ready. Kermit's ready for the action.
Ready. He's gaming.
There it is.
There he is.
Kermit's
That's
ready.
his battle cry.
Kermit's battle cry. Kermit's wrong.
Kermit's strong.
Okay, again, there is 3 more maps left. 1 more map for the side of Bats in the Bubble Room. Will they be tied? That is Kermit the Frog.
Where's
my God.
There he is.
There he is. Pick him up here, dear stuff. So,
there he is.
There he is.
That's my boy.
There's the boy. That's the boy. Okay.
But Red having such massive...
Let's go.
Oh, no.
Yo, it's good that about that. But yeah, to your point.
So, Red, once they got set up on that top middle at the end of the game, managed to pick not 1, but 2 people making really desperate, aggressive drops down into the right side mid of the map. That is such a huge pick to get because you're denying so much space being taken on the side of front, by Rats in a Rubber Room. Those picks meant the whole game basically for Fuego Calamari, and the way that they were able to capitalize off that, Vic, Cactus, and Gabe were just really well. They took a lot of space and they forced everybody to either fight the 3 members that were not Red of Fuego Calamari, or have to drop down where Red is watching.
Yeah. Again, in the side of Rats in a Rubber Room against P-Leader in general, or Red in general, we don't see anything that can aggress against him or it, them, other than Kaboa, who is playing the Inkjet. Or the Zukas, but again, we see the Zuka inconsistency. This is again, this might be annoying Sick alarm to see the bot or something, or in the chat right now. Sick, we need you to play 52. We need to see a killer whale that will be countering P leader. They need to be pushing back. It's Takujo and Hakuresh. It's the best mode that it could be.
Yeah, and it's guaranteed displacement as well. You know, you're not kind of just hoping that Azuka will just get value or get a pick. The killer whale is really good at just getting just displacement consistently, just forcing somebody to move out of a position.
Yeah, it would be funny
if
if
see it on Hagglefish. Hagglefish is honestly a fairly solid map for 52 Yao.
Yeah, and P leader go bamboo, that would be really funny, but that's mostly not going to happen. Yeah, that would have been really funny though. Okay, so hey, I put the game with the Sausage Machine earlier. Look at that.
Well, we have machines.
Yeah, we have machines.
Gabe has shown 3 different weapons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Player.
Oh, Icy Owl already gets a pick onto Vic. That's no cooler for the side of Fuego Calamari. That means that, wow, Rats and Rubber Room are pushing up really aggressively, getting the 2-for-1 deal there. And Gabe losing the 1v1 in the machine ditto to Kraft. That means that Rats and Rubber Room are going to be able to push up to this first checkpoint without being contested that much, even from Red.
Yeah, it looks like the power is finding to the advantage now. They heard the cry of actually playing aggressive rather than defensive. Red getting the shot actually against the Cowboy Inkjet. And they're actually still for Bats and Rubber against the second checkpoint, but still 3 down on the side of Bats and Rubber, so they need to reset.
Yeah, Icy Owl jumping out there, making the right call, just playing very safe and trying not to get picked off by anybody on Fuego Calamari. Just making sure that the team is able to regroup more quickly and answer this push. However, Red set up in a really aggressive spot. You're able to punish a lot of the map. However, Icy Owl gets 2. Icy Owl and Sick get a massive double there on the right-hand side. That leaves Red and Cactus open to a flank here, and they need to back up a lot.
Look at this pressure from the side of Bats and Rubber. They finally adapted to the side of Fuego Calamari, but will this last very long? We saw this aggressive before, but and the end time it dwindled a little bit more and more, but the Kraft doing the breathe on getting the trade off, and also Vic Villian getting killed by ICL. It's going to be finally going to go for the second checkpoint, but Kraft getting killed off by Cactus and we see in the top left corner. It's going to be a solo Zuka, but not that much to battle against in the first 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, however, that Zuka was used really early and only got a trade off of it. That's the special down for a very substantial amount of time. This rain coming out from Icy Owl, just trying to keep up the aggression with the rest of the team. Gabe and Red now very aware of what could happen if the Rats in a Rubber Room get into a flank on the right-hand side. Cactus sitting there as well, just in case something happens. But it looks like Red's going down to a Fizzy Bomb. Rats in a Rubber Room have a lot more space to move now. This Zuka gets popped, gets Sicarius, almost gets Icy Owl. However, Kraft is here just free getting 2. Maybe even 3. Cactus is stuck on the sponge again, as we saw earlier today, but he manages to jump out safely, get out of there. And now Rats and Rubber have 2 specials to get this push going even further.
Kraft double going crazy. Vic Villian spinning on the corner. Game going down. Cactus might be next. Cowboy versus Vic Villian 1, but actually it's going to be a trade-off. But the last check was going to be in the side of Rats and Rubber Room. But 3 down once again. Kraft and to go back. That's going to be a wipeout.
Wow. Great defense. Incredible offense from Rats in a Rubber Room, but an amazing answer to it from Fuego Calamari. Really just making sure that Rats in a Rubber Room don't get past the second checkpoint. Once you get past that, pushes can happen really fast, and you don't want that happening if you're like playing around a slower weapon like the leader.
Yeah, but as we see right now, Fuego Calamari is finally having the push of attack after the 4 minutes of the game has already erupted. You see them already making up 82 down on the side of Rats and Rubber Room. The dwindling has started on the side of Rats and Rubber Room. They need to play patient, but for Fuego Calamari to play aggressive, they finally adapted once again to the aggressive play.
Yeah, with Kraft going down here, this pack isn't going to get nearly as much value, especially with the wipeout coming out with the Zuka and the machine free hitting again from Fuego Calamari. They get the wave breaker up in the top right. The tower is pushing up with Red on that right on the tower, just again pushing up, making sure they're still safe and taking the lead. They get past the second checkpoint as well.
That's a
full wipeout, but you have a minute and 15 left to answer back and get a full push going.
That is enough to get it back. 41 specials on the side of Vic to get a cool out. 9, 7, and 39 for the side of Fuego Calamari, but a check back is already in play. A cooler is already up by 6. We're going to see a Sausage Machine going down. We see the Nas still play for Wayne, but again, the tower is so far behind that's not even able to be even played yet.
Yeah, that Booyah Bomb is one of 2 specials that they can use to displace this E-Leader. And with the rain, it's so slow moving, it might not have enough value in time. And with Icy getting picked, that's both your specials going for it.
Kabawa!
Kabawa gets the pick. He gets 2 onto with direct shot. But Fikbion gets a pick onto the trades. What? It gets 2. What? Kraft and ICL, though, are just hitting the tower, fighting strong. And Sakari's jumping back in. Rats and Rubber are keeping up this aggression. This Booyah Bomb is going to force everybody on Fuego Calamari to back up. And Kraft is just moving in, just trying to be a nat, being aggressive. Cactus on the tower fighting Kabawa. Kabawa stays alive. The Booyah Bomb, though, saving the game. From the looks of it, 3 down. There's no jumps. There's only 1 jump. And with 10 seconds left. Fuego Calamari hold off a desperate last attempt from Rats in the Rubber Room, and they make it to semifinals to top 4.
They make it out alive, getting the final kill off. I think that was Gabe. That is it. Rats in the Rubber Room has been eliminated in top 8. Once again, 7th place tied with ICL this time. A Div 4 pickup basically, more or less. While Fuego Calamari, Big, Gabe, Cactus, and now P-Leader moving up from top 8, from top 16 actually, to top 4. Outplaying their own seed.
They've done really well so far.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a set. Really dominant, making sure that Red has a lot of room to move as well. Really, really well done playing around the leader. There's Cactus. Showing some for the fans, my man.
Yeah, showing some.
And there's Kermit as well. Kermit's at the ready. There he is.
Let's go, Kermit.
There's the boy.
Let's go, Kermit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. But yeah. So going back to the back end, let's talk about now real quickly. As Kermit just doing the Michael Jackson. What's up, Kermit? Pico just saying about Kermit for a second. We're going to be talking about the back as they bring it up quickly, and we see the score 3-0 on the side of Fuego Calamari against Rats in the Rubber Room. GG's to them. We are going to be seeing top number 4, which is going to be a best of 5 in semifinals. We are going to be seeing.
Who are we seeing?
Harp on Gnarly versus Fuego Calamari and Duck Horizon versus
the winner of
New York Rats versus Infinite, which we actually might be able to see.
Oh, we might.
Wait, are we going to be seeing a third match?
There's a chance there that we could that there might be a second quarterfinal match on the stream for y'all. However,
we might not 100%. Maybe. Is there any information about that production? Maybe.
Are we getting the? There's another set that has to be finished. Let's go. One more quarterfinal set. Let's go. More Splatoon.
More Splatoon action with Sir and Ryan from Legacy Cast. Yeah.
New York City Rats.
Oh, okay. That team is huge.
Glitch on the main stage.
Cito.
Cito.
Saito.
Come on over.
Come over real quick. Okay, so.
Put on a show for these people.
Okay, so.
I don't know. I didn't think we get this far.
Yeah. So basically, as you know by now, as we mentioned before, we are kind of casted Legacy, the tournament, mid-level tournament that Sicarius is actually running. Shout out to that tournament. If you want to see the finals, it's going to be coming out in December. We're going to do the advertisement and see if you want to say anything. Here you go.
Hi.
Hi, Saito.
Hey, Sig. Yeah, range is pretty cool.
I agree.
This whole tournament's pretty cool. Pretty awesome.
Facts.
Was it? I played for Madness's Pita Container, which is a reference. But a good reference, if you understand that reference.
So, that being said, with a few words from Saito to end off that quarterfinal match, we will be back in a few minutes with our quarterfinal match number 4 with New York City Rats and Infinite Food Glitch. Please stay tuned, and we'll be back after this break.
Yeah, we'll say any other information that we need to say later. Bye.
See ya.